We've mapped the surface of Mars in detail. But right here on Earth, there are places we still cannot reach, hidden beneath the waves, in the crushing dark of the ocean. A sinkhole with a lifeless, poisoned floor, where lost divers still rest. A cave that has drowned more people than almost anywhere on the planet. And a trench so deep and so dark that more humans have walked on the moon than have ever touched its bottom. These are 5 places in the ocean almost no one is allowed or able to explore. Number 5. The Bermuda Triangle. We start with the most famous stretch of ocean in the world, a region so notorious that its name alone raises a chill. The Bermuda Triangle. Marked out roughly between Florida, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico, this patch of the Atlantic became legendary in the 20th century after a string of ships and aircraft reportedly vanished within it. The most famous case, a flight of 5 military planes that disappeared in 1945, along with the aircraft sent to search for them. No survivors, little wreckage, just gone. Over the years, the theories have piled up. Rogue waves, sudden pockets of gas bubbling from the seafloor, strange magnetic effects that scramble compasses. But here's the honest truth. Most scientists say there is nothing supernatural happening here at all. This is one of the busiest, most heavily traveled stretches of ocean on Earth, often battered by violent storms. And studies suggest ships and planes don't actually vanish here at any unusual rate. Still, the legend refuses to die, because when something disappears into deep water, the ocean rarely gives back an answer. Number 4. The Blue Hole of Dahab, Egypt. On the coast of Egypt, in the Red Sea, lies a diving spot so beautiful it looks like paradise, and so deadly it has earned a grim nickname, the Divers' Cemetery. The Blue Hole of Dahab is a sinkhole that plunges around 100 meters straight down, right off the shore. From the surface, it looks calm, warm and inviting, which is exactly what makes it so dangerous. Deep inside is a tunnel known as the Arch, a passage divers try to swim through at a crushing depth. And at those depths, the mind begins to fail. A phenomenon called nitrogen narcosis sets in. A dizzy, drunken confusion that makes divers lose track of which way is up, push deeper when they should turn back, and make fatal mistakes. By some estimates, well over 100 divers have died here. Some say close to 200. Many of them experienced, all of them certain they'd make it back. A warm, gorgeous pool of blue water, right at the water's edge, that has quietly swallowed more divers than almost anywhere on Earth. Number 3. The Actun cave system, Mexico. Beneath the jungles of Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula lies a hidden world of water, and it may be the longest flooded cave system on the planet. Actun is a vast, submerged labyrinth with hundreds of kilometers of water-filled tunnels twisting through the limestone in total darkness. To the ancient Maya, the pools that led down into it were sacred gateways to the underworld, and they left behind bones and offerings in the depths. For divers, it is one of the most dangerous environments imaginable. There is no swimming straight up to the surface here, only a maze of narrow passages with solid rock overhead in every direction. One wrong turn, one stirred-up cloud of silt that blinds you, one failed light, and you may never find your way back out. Cave divers have been lost in these tunnels, their air running out in the dark. An endless underwater maze beneath the jungle, beautiful, sacred, and utterly unforgiving to anyone who takes a wrong turn. Number 2. The Great Blue Hole, Belize. Off the coast of Belize, in the middle of a turquoise reef, there is a perfect dark blue circle in the sea, so large it can be seen from space. The Great Blue Hole. It's a giant marine sinkhole, over 300 meters across and more than 100 meters deep. From above, it's breathtaking. But in 2018, an expedition led by a team including Richard Branson and Fabien Cousteau took submarines all the way to the bottom, and what they found was chilling. Around 90 meters down, they hit a thick layer of toxic hydrogen sulfide, a poisonous chemical barrier stretching across the entire hole. Before it, there is no oxygen, no light, no life at all. Anything that sinks past that layer simply stops decaying and is left preserved in the dead zone. And down there, in that lifeless dark, they found something they weren't looking for. The bodies of 2 divers, lost on earlier dives, resting on the bottom. Out of respect, the team left them where they lay.
A stunning blue wonder from the sky, with a poisoned, silent graveyard at the bottom that the living were never meant to see. Number 1. The Mariana Trench. In the western Pacific Ocean lies a wound in the planet so deep it defies imagination. The Mariana Trench. And at its lowest point, a place called the Challenger Deep, the seafloor drops nearly 11 kilometers below the surface. To put that in perspective, you could sink Mount Everest into this trench, and its peak would still be more than a mile underwater. It is the deepest place on the entire planet. Down there, it is a world designed to kill anything that enters it. There is no light, total, absolute darkness. It is near freezing, and the pressure is beyond crushing. Over 1,000 times the pressure at the surface, enough to implode a submarine or flatten a human body in an instant. And here is the staggering part. More people have walked on the surface of the moon than have ever reached the bottom of the Mariana Trench. Only a tiny handful of humans have ever made it down there in specially built vessels. Almost all of it remains completely unexplored, and yet, even here, strange creatures glow in the black, and, heartbreakingly, explorers still found a plastic bag on the deepest seafloor on Earth. The single deepest, darkest, most crushing place on the planet. And we know less about what lives down there than we do about the surface of the moon.